everybody, and welcome to Friday Nights at the French Laundry, the California political show where the cuisine's always about California politics, and the main entree is the recall of our governor, Gavin Newsom.
Every Friday night, three of the men behind the effort to recall California Governor Gavin Newsom host a talk show on KABC in Los Angeles.
And it's a takeoff on the infamous blunder that Gavin Newsom did at the French Laundry restaurant, where he got caught dining with 22 lobbyists and his wife.
This week's show comes after important news for the campaign.
For those of you that were not paying attention, this week, the Secretary of State announced on Monday, I got to do this, team, whether you like it or not, we have qualified for the ballot with 1,626,42 valid signatures. So this is going to go to ballot.
Because an army of volunteers were able to obtain enough signatures, voters in California will be faced with two questions this fall. One, should Newsom be recalled as governor? And two, who should replace him? Newsom's approval rating has hovered around 50% among likely voters since he was elected in 2018. So in this deeply blue state, who are the people behind this recall?
We ask ourselves that every day on who we are. I think at the end of the day, we're just regular, plain old Californians who wanted to do something bigger than ourselves and to let everybody know that it's okay to not sit on the sidelines anymore and to try to take government into your own hands and to do the heavy lifting and to make a change.
First off, I've only been active politically about a year and a half. My motivation for being involved in this campaign is I want California to become a state where all sides are heard. It's not right, it's not left. I want to see balance in the state.
And then there's the leader, Orrin Heatley, a former sheriff's sergeant from Northern California.
We had valid reasons to launch this recall far before the COVID pandemic hit. But this governor has shown his true worth since then, and his failed policies as he goes forward. He's just every single day he does something new to make more and more Californians want to leave California. You've had Oracle leave, Toyota, Elon Musk, Charles Schwab packed his bags and left to Texas.
The reasons behind the recall touch on everything, from Newsom's handling of wildfires to his pandemic lockdown policies to homelessness, tax rates, water rations, and so on.
It's not one thing, it's a combination of everything that Gavin Newsom has done.
You no longer have homeless camps, you have homeless communities. And,
for sure.
This problem has been exacerbated by this governor.
Democratic leaders in the state see this as an effort to undermine California voters, who elected Newsom with 62% of the vote in 2018. Kevin De Leon is a city council member in Los Angeles who is opposing the recall.
The state of California is clearly a blue state. It's a democratic state. It openly and democratically voted and elected for Gavin Newsom to be the chief executive of the fifth largest economy on planet Earth. And right now it's a bold attempt by national Republicans and other folks to undermine those elections and to move forward a overly partisan and Republican agenda.
But the campaign organizers say this isn't just about getting a Republican into the governor's office.
We don't give a crap about the Republican Party, to be honest with you. We care about everybody in California who has issues with this governor.
These three men all supported Trump, and like Trump, have been criticized for using inflammatory rhetoric.
When we came out and mentioned on our official website about the Chinese virus, we saw that, we took a look at it, and we removed it.
The campaign has received high-dollar donations from some of the same donors that backed Trump.
It's a national Republican effort by Mike Huckabee, by Newt Gingrich, by Devin Nunes, by all these national figures to undermine the elections in the state of California.
But the leaders of the recall campaign insist they've gathered signatures from voters across the political spectrum.
I've been a Republican, I've been a Democrat, I've been a Libertarian. I've flirted with progressivism, but I find it too authoritarianism. I'm just kind of like in the middle and just looking for common sense solutions to get things done.
So that's why I get tired of hearing it's a Republican recall. No. It's actually the people of California saying, wait a minute, we need a change.
The last time California recalled a governor was in 2003. prompting a cast of candidates like Gary Coleman to run. Then Governor Gray Davis was replaced that year by Arnold Schwarzenegger. This time around, Caitlyn Jenner is one of several GOP candidates already planning to run against Newsom.
Anybody who's a legal voter, let me be perfectly clear, we want to participate in this election.
The date for the recall election has not been set, but is expected to take place in late October or early November.
We're changing California every day. Stay tuned. I don't know what this campaign is going to be like in a week. I don't know what it's going to be like when we have an election day. But what I do know is right now we're making history. And I don't care what the polls say. We're going to get this thing not only on the ballot, but we're going to change California forever.